This is code.org. Let's see what we're doing. Collect all the pumpkins. Perfect. All right, so let's keep in mind, wow, we can use a lot of blocks. We have one block here and we can use up to 15. They only want us to use 3 move blocks and only 3 pick pumpkin blocks, which is strange because 4, 4, 4. So we're probably going to use one of our repeat blocks. It's interesting that we have 3 pick pumpkins and there's 3 spots that several pumpkins are at. All right. I'm just going to start throwing down some blocks. It helps me kind of visualize what we're going to need. So let's start with 4 move forwards and let me hit run. Okay, so that's not going to be enough. So let's do one more of these guys. And I know I'm over. I'm just trying to figure out what needs to happen here. So let's try with 5. And that looks great. Okay, so then what would we do? It's really good to visualize just by trying things out. You can be wrong with code a billion times, and you're not actually wrong, you're coding. So I put down 4 pick pumpkins. Okay, so we got rid of 1 pumpkin. Now what would I want to do? Well, first off, I can tell, move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to say it 5 times. This is already set to repeat anything I want 5 times. So let me get rid of all these. I'll say move forward once, but I'll put it in a repeat loop. I'll put it in this loop, and this loop will run through this code 5 times. Boom, 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 boom. And once it does run through it 5 times, well, it will run any code beneath it. So, boosh. And beneath it, we got pick pumpkin. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's stop repeating ourselves. I'm going to get rid of these 3. We'll use another repeat loop. Make sure you put it below it, right? Because we don't want to pick 3 pumpkins every time we move forward, or 4. Alright, and so now I can use these 2 in a row. Boom. Awesome. Alright, now what do we want to do? Well, looks like I want to turn to the right, and I want to move forward a bunch. I'm not really sure how much, so I'm going to do what I did last time and just start putting down a bunch of blocks, because it's a great way to test things out. Let's see if this is enough. So I know we got this first one down, and then I turn once, and oop, I hit the wall. So it looks like 1 too many, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, if that's, is it 5? It's the exact same. That'd be handy. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Okay, well, what do we want to do now? Well, there's 4 pumpkins, so boop, 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 right? But just like before, I don't want to keep repeating myself. Let's use a repeat block. And I'm going to put a 4 here and pull out pick pumpkin. And let's see what happens. Awesome. And I'm willing to bet this is 5 steps again. So, oh, I'll have to turn first. I got to turn right. Hey, that's handy. I'm turning the same way I did up top, up here. So I need to move forward 5, I'm guessing, after I turn right. And then what do I want to do? Well, I'm guessing I want to pick pumpkins 4 times. So this should be one solution, but there is even a shorter, a faster way to do this. And I'm going to show you that. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that worked. Cool. Here's another way though. Let's take a look. So if you're repeating yourself in code, let's just pretend we turn right at the end. It doesn't really matter if we do, right? You picked all those pumpkins. Cool, you can turn right. So if you're repeating yourself in code, there's probably a better way to do it. Repeat 5, repeat 5, repeat 5, move forward, repeat. So instead of writing this out 3 times, this is called a nested loop. It is when you take one loop or one repeat and put others in it. I'm going to say, hey, repeat all of this code 3 times. What code? This stuff. Both solutions are right. Nested loops are handy. We'll learn more about them as we go. Awesome.